Hey, thank you so much for coming. Thanks. Yeah, of course, please. Thank you for having me. No, I really mean it though. You okay? Good. Yeah. Sure? Sure. Just a little, anxious. For sure, very much, yeah. Everybody is.
So, episode 7, titled Beers. This is filmed so well. I just love how we're just jumping around now the entire wedding reception, just jumping around to each group, just listening.
I don't even know what to call you anymore. Oh, I think cousin still is good. Yeah.
So I basically binge watched episode 7, 8, 9, 10. So I went through the last half of the show in one go. And I only did that because of how good episode 7 was. Such a beautiful episode. It's an hour long. So glad they did an hour-long episode, just like in season 2, The Fishes. But this episode doesn't bring the drama of The Fishes. Instead, they don't try to copy what they did previously. They don't try to top it. Instead, they resolve all the trauma we went through in The Fishes.
You look gorgeous, by the way. Thank you, buddy. You look like Cheerios. You look like a hockey player. Yeah, yep.
Feels so good that Kami is sort of lightened up a little bit. Season 3, he was just hard to be around. It's hard to watch. Jamie Lee Curtis just outside pacing. She's so good. Look at her. She's so good.
You look good.
Look at her.
Are you good?
Oh my goodness. She's scarily good, isn't she?
Are you okay?
And this guy, Stevie, the cousin who marries into the family, he's so good. His performance is so real. He's a comedian in real life, so you can see how confident and how good a performer he is. He's brilliant. Every time he's on screen, he does such a great job.
You got out high out.
If they didn't bring it, I'd be a little hard for him.
The camera gets so close up, it's...
How are you?
You can really feel the awkwardness.
Yeah,
Baby.
what?
The baby.
Yes, oh, so cute.
Seen the baby.
Really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of old faces.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and little Sophie. I mean, you're an uncle.
Huh?
You're an uncle.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got this, the box. The pictures you you wanted. Yeah.
Such an awkward interaction, isn't it?
What? Oh, hey there. What are you doing here?
Celebrating a wedding.
No, I mean, like, who the fuck invited you?
Your ma.
Saul?
We're just friends.
Brother's gone, you move in.
No. Last time I saw you was at the funeral. Mikey's.
Such a good
Just
shot,
so you
like a
walk out.
lower angle on Kami's face.
You didn't tell anybody?
No, I figured it's your way to process.
Process Mikey. That I left. I left everybody else to deal with everything.
That's stupid.
Okay. God, you're always such a prick.
With season 4 now,
And
this is giving a resolve
Well,
to
Mikey and I became pretty good
Kami's
friends.
trauma and what he
bullshit.
has been going through.
Nope.
So we only get to know now that, you know, he went to the funeral and that he bailed, he couldn't handle it because of, you know, that's his character flaw, not flaw, but that's just his character, that he essentially ran away. And that's part of why he just has gone so hard into making the bear a success. That's part of his own inner guilt or his trauma that he's dealing with.
I'm Stevie. This is cousin Steve. I miss. Yeah?
Never saw you.
Right.
3 a.m. Comes home, smelling like a psychopath, but very quiet. Death, lemons, garlic.
I think it's the specific, more like restaurant.
This is restaurant smell.
Oh, and what was that last ingredient? Oh, the most cigarettes ever?
Yeah.
I saw you met Donna.
Oh, yes.
Donna rules, right?
Yeah.
See, this,
it was, you know, it was.
this
it
is
was
for the
an
loyal
experience.
bear
It was
fans.
nice. It was fun.
This episode is sort of a payoff for us because we have followed these characters. We've stayed with them through everything they've gone through. Right here, this acting she's doing so good. She's so cute.
Okay. Okay.
If you were not a fan of the bear and if you hadn't watched the show, you'd just be watching some family gathering. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't be able to see, just from watching them, the awkwardness. You wouldn't be able to understand what they're going through, the little intricate details. This is the payoff for the loyal fans. This is everyone who went through the fishes, stayed with them through season 3 while Kami was just unraveling even more. And then we get the payoff. We follow all these characters. And that's what's so good about it. It's just a great episode where you get to just watch them all and enjoy them all having a good time. And you have a great time watching them. See, final shot, Richie dancing with his ex. It's pretty powerful. From episode 7, we jump straight to episode 9, which is actually my favorite episode for the acting.
Can you sit for a second?
There's a few acting scenes that I love in the show, but my favorite has got to be, I'm torn between Sydney, because she does such an amazing job, and Kami with his mum.
You know, turn off the hose and stuff.
I fear it's the other way around, just as far as.
Like Sydney here, like
No.
her acting has just excelled. Just this ability for her to just how
It's okay.
she's gone through so much with her dad, with her choice of which restaurant to go with, having to deal with Kami all this time, and now she's almost, and so now you see Sydney, she's almost at peace with everything. She knows how bad a situation they're in, but she's at peace with it. She just, you know, you can just see her like, her acting's amazing. You can just see her just, yeah.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
She knows how bad a situation they're in.
First train out, you know?
She knows she could have jumped ship, but she knows, you know, the right thing to do.
You're not wrong, but I don't know.
You know,
I'm here.
she's good.
What about her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I recognize
I know, right?
the song.
Yeah, with his first wife, Gail.
You said you were helping him with something?
Yeah, yeah.
See, we're getting little reveals that actually, you know,
Mhm.
his uncle actually
Well, where is he going?
has given him so much financially to help the restaurant, and yet he's downsizing now. You know, it's a little bit of a detail that maybe, you know, he's suffering now because of the restaurant.
That stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was in Italy. I went with your father.
Mm.
Yeah, good times.
Mom,
It's okay.
I don't,
No, no. It's fine. I'm not. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine, Carmen. I'm happy you're here.
You can't compete with Jamie Lee Curtis. She's
Mom.
No.
just too good because she's doing so much here. It's
Okay, just
heartbreaking to watch.
and I wrote some things down that I wanted to tell you.
Like, this is just
I
so,
wanted to let you
like,
know
this
that
is
I know
just so powerful. The fact that she's written it all
a little
down.
bit about me.
You can see how
Can I read this to you?
just the struggle she must go through for,
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
alcoholics, and I'm reminded of an interview I watched with Matthew Perry when he talks about alcoholics, how you can't, it's an addiction, you can't, it's so powerful, it's so difficult for them. And she's doing such an amazing job here of just showing how difficult it is and how hard
I
she's
felt
trying.
lost. I felt alone. I was sad. I was angry. I was bad. I was awful to my kids. And then it's I'm sorry, like, because I'm sorry, Carmen. I'm so fucking sorry. Who Michael was. And people say such nice things about you, and they tell me about how wonderful you all are. And I know I failed.
Does anyone else agree? I mean,
Because I didn't do that. And
you can just see the pain in her eyes. It's so well done, what she's doing.
I don't know you.
And if you've known
And you don't know
anyone
me.
who has gone through recovery, or if you've ever gone through recovery,
And
it's as simplistic as writing your thoughts down, as simple as that. And there's a struggle for them. It's so difficult for them. She's doing such a great job of showing that. Like, does anyone disagree? Is this not the best scene in the entire show? In terms of acting, and Kami has just ran away from this moment for the entire show. So it's great that he gets to just sit there
that I'm trying, and it's
have
my
this
fault.
moment.
What happened is my fault. And I didn't know how to help him. I didn't know how to help him, Carmen. I didn't know what to do. I probably made it worse. I know I did. I know I made it worse. These things doesn't make it better. It's just, Carmen, my heart's broken.
Look at her, she's just breaking down in front of him. When she says her heart is broken, you can really feel it.
Did anything to look at my own problems, and I am now. Being sober, almost a year. And I know that's not a lot. I know it's not a lot, but it's a start. And
Sure.
Marcus and Luca as well, they do
What's up,
some great
Luca.
comedy.
What's up, man?
I'm supposed to. I have a call right now with the dude who sold Jordan's house in Deerfield. I guess he like wants to mentor me.
That's complete bullshit.
Maybe I'll help him make some donuts or
See
something.
you later.
Marcus is he's got such good comedy
I'll do
timing.
something to upset him. Absolutely.
And this scene as well. Like the way the camera's panning around the back of their heads, it's like a gangster scene. And the way the camera's moving is so good.
Discuss. Oh, sure. We. Oh, you mean now? You want us to do it in front of you? Yeah. Oh,
You have to do it in front
okay.
of
Well, I'll just go outside and make a few.
you?
The guy, he's fucking. He's like tall. And shit. He's like nice too. It's just stupid.
And nobody asks me how I'm doing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's fine.
How are you doing?
I don't know.
And so then I would say the third choice would be this final episode. And for a couple of reasons, and I'll show you
It's the best thing
one of the reasons right now.
for the restaurant. Okay?
Feel alive,
Sydney, right
and
now,
you have 7
you
people
can
in this
see-
building who will jump in front of a fucking train for you right now.
Speaking his mind, trying to explain why he's doing what he's doing and why Sydney
Any chance
has to be the
of
one
any
to
kind
carry
of
on
good
the beer.
in this building,
But
it started when you walked in.
what's so good about the scene is this bit with Sydney.
Say that.
It's almost like a child being heartbroken by someone leaving her. You could see this
More than I've ever believed in myself.
hurt that she has, like this want to cry like a child, because she just can't believe he's leaving.
Because you're the bear.
Because Sydney's tough.
What if you're wrong?
She's
And if
almost
you
gone
are?
through too much shit.
You change your mind every
I
fucking
know,
10
that's not
what this is.
seconds.
That's
What
not
is
what this
it that
is.
So obviously, you know, she deserves to have the beer, to be honest.
Sid, you don't need me.
I know I don't need you, but that's not the point. You're supposed to fucking be here. And you self-sabotage and you
know.
run away with things
I
that are
know.
good, and it's not
I know that's
fair.
what I do. And I'm
I have to say that for me, the final episode, it could have ended on an amazing performance by these three lead stars of the entire show. These are the three leads: Carmi, Sydney, and Richie. And the script is great, what they're saying is great. I love everything that they're doing, and they're really acting their hearts out.
I went to
But
Michael's
I
funeral.
wish that they filmed this like a play, one long take. Similar to what they did in season 1, they did one episode in one long take. I think doing this episode in one long take would have been groundbreaking. To have a wide shot, having these three actors all on camera at the same time, performing this entire scene, letting everything out. I think the show would have ended with a bang. I think the audience would have really appreciated that, and it would have made this show go down in history.
So you just went in, you didn't say anything. You didn't see anybody, huh?
I went in for
Because
a
of the way
second.
it's edited, I just don't feel
I
it
left.
as much, which is a shame.
Sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
You have any idea how fucking hard that shit was for me?
Because you can clearly see, look at them, they're all going for it. Kami's going for it.
When I came back, I didn't know what to do. Okay? I was so fucking angry. Fucking stuck. And I was so fucking scared. And I didn't know. I didn't know how to deal with it. I didn't know what to fucking do. If I could go back in time, I don't know if I would have done anything differently. I don't.
couldn't figure out what the fuck was wrong with him.
That makes sense.
And
See, because imagine one long take and then, you know, Sugar comes out at the end of it after the one long take and comes in and hugs him. The audience would have just had a wash of relief then at the end after we've stayed with one long 30-minute take. That's my only critique of the ending. Apart from that, I'm happy with the way it ends. It hints to the fact that obviously they could open up the smaller beef shops that could help save the restaurant. I think that's implied. I think that's clear that that's what's going to happen. The restaurant will be saved. And I think it is good that Kami leaves, because it is good that Kami then gets to be free and find himself. I think that's important. That's what his character needs as a resolution. I don't think we need a season 5. I'd be happy if they did, but I think they've ended it nicely. He's resolved things with his mum. He gets to find and search and really find out what he wants to do with the rest of his life. He's not disappearing. He's still part of the family, so the bear will go on, it'll be successful. Richie's looked after. This is the perfect ending. In some ways, it's better than season 3, but it's on a par with season 2. It's not about being better anyway. It's about the fact that season 4 gives us the conclusion that we need. Okay, it shows the characters resolving their issues. We have to go through it and come out the other side. We can't keep going back to it. They haven't just tried to replicate what they've done before just to please the audience. You've got the audience complaining about how well season 1 and 2 was and how season 3 has dropped off and how season 4 is not delivering. I mean, I was one of them, and the truth is, the writers of the show, they know exactly what they were doing. They were going around full circle and give us a real three-dimensional look at this family and what they've gone through and how they've come out the other side. Great show. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, and I will see you on the next one.
To a slow disco.